Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is East 10 Nordics and we are on Anchor Island and we learned a little bit more of Karja on the last episode on our first Griegr kill, and of course we found another puppet in Cruz's dad, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that will develop once we get back to the ship. But before we do that, let's do our rounds around town. It's not that it's a very big town, but there are a few people we can talk to, so let's go about doing that. Well, truth be told, I was a victim of the Griegr attack when they first showed up. Got a nasty wound on my leg. To this day, just thinking about it is enough to make me shudder. I can tell how grateful I am that you are here to helping us again, Miss Karja. If anyone can figure that white shade out, it's you. Well, Miguel left to figure out just how far the white shade has spread. He's a pretty lucky guy, so I figured he'd come back safe and sound. It's been like 2 days since, and there's no sign of him. I'm starting to worry that his luck has run out.
How can I help, mate?
Alright, let's look. A Pisces ring. And of course, ooh, new bait. Oh, that's the other one we got at the beginning. First time we can buy it now.
Need any?
Yeah, we're gonna see. Ooh, that's not bad for a ring.
Hope this helps, mate.
And then buy some bait with money.
Hope this helps, mate. Need anything else, mate? See.
Sail due south from here and you'll find a rock that resembles a dolphin. If you want to see this so-called white shade, that spot should give you the perfect view. I know how capable you are, Miss Karja, but please take care. We'll be eagerly awaiting your safe return. Thank you very much. Oh, come to think of it, there is a runestone here on Anchor Island that was left by the Normans of old. A long time ago, a Norman who's close with told me how to understand their writings. But the contents of that runestone were so harrowing, I had to stop reading partway through. Oh yeah, we found that thing ourselves. I guess it would seem like a pretty scary story to you. I'm surprised to hear someone's going around teaching runes to people though. They must have been a real character. Oh, we haven't met in quite some time, but I'm fairly certain my friend was a part of the Balta Sea Force actually. Speaking of which, I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for us, including this recent incident of course. Thank you for bringing peace to a once lawless and turbulent land of Obelia Gulf. I never dared to dream that a day would come when we could live without worry about pirate attacks. Oh, you'd think she was sucking up to me, but it doesn't feel that way. What a strange old woman. Yeah, she genuinely showed gratitude towards Karja and the Balta Sea Force. Yeah, I'm sure Karja isn't used to that. Oh, I was very close with the Normans who taught me how to read runes. I wonder what she's up to these days.
Here for some shopping?
Well, just looking around a little bit. Yeah, we've got everything from
Anything else?
before. That's good. Oh, I heard that the danger's past for now, so I'm getting straight back to work. There are fields to tend to, livestock to care for, fish to salt. The chores are piling up by the minute. Besides, when I'm just sitting around at home, my mind starts to wander. You know, Mikkel, the guy who went missing? He's my older brother. He's a pretty happy-go-lucky guy, so he went to go check out the white shade like it was no big deal. What in the world was he thinking? You know Mikkel, the guy who went missing? He's my older brother. He's so pretty happy-go-lucky guy, so he went to go check out the white shade like it was no big deal. Alright. Well, I heard from the chief you must be pretty darn strong to defeat those monsters. The people of Menorca village should be able to sleep a little more peaceful now. That said, we've also got to start thinking about what to do from here on out. So long as they are letting me stay here, I want to help this place as much as I can.
You have the eyes of a warrior. Well,
Mm-hmm.
have a look at my other wares.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Enhancing accessories as well. Ooh, we got some aged wood and a few tough leathers. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the
Be
weapon
sure you
first.
break it in properly.
Because if we destroy an enemy, we don't need any defense for it.
Be sure you break it in properly.
Alright, good.
Have a look at my other wares.
Alright, if we can find a good location to gather all those materials, I will probably do that in between the episodes. Just looking around, see if there are any people on the beach. And I think that will be time for us to, well, go back on our ship and maybe check out the white shade if we can. Ooh, but there is a fishing spot.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh?
Show me what you got, brother.
Got a bite.
Come on, go for it.
Looking good.
Oh, this is a heavy one. This is gonna wear on my fingers. Come on, capture it while we still can.
Here, let me help. Let's do this.
Ooh, that support really helped.
That's it, huh?
Ebola. Oh, no, we're not gonna fish again. I just wanted to get the unique fish. And once we, well, in between episodes, I will fish a bit more to just gather up a bigger pile of, well, fish. Because we might be able to use it in some recipes and stuff. Quick check if there's still one
I
here.
bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
No, it's good. Alright, to the ship back we go.
The White Shade, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It definitely sounds like something worth checking out.
All right then, we'll shove off straight away.
Yeah, let's get going. Easer, Doki, weigh anchor and set the sails.
Roger.
Adol, you take the helm as usual.
Miss Karja!
Adol!
Wait, Dad! Dr. Azrad said you should stay in bed.
Oh, it's you. Finally up, I see.
Miss Karja, I just wanted to tell you how grateful I am to you for saving my life yet again!
It just happened to work out that way, that's all. I don't need any thanks.
Ah! But the fact remains that you did save my life! In order to repay you for your kindness, I would like to ask permission to stay aboard the Sandras.
You? Do you even know how to fight?
No, but he might be able to acquire resources for us. Using his connections and all.
Yeah! Not in the slightest. But if you're ever in need of someone with a keen eye for quality and unparalleled bartering skills, well then, I'm your man!
If that's the case, you'd be better off on Balta Island, wouldn't you?
Perhaps, but I too have my grievances over the destruction of my dear hometown, Karnak. So I know in my heart of hearts that my place is here on the front lines with the Sandras. Besides, how could I possibly kick back in safety knowing my flesh and blood is out here giving it his all?
Fine, if that's how you feel about it. Just don't get in the way during battle, got it?
Oh, happy day! Thank you ever so much!
He sure is fired up over this, huh?
Yeah, this is how he gets during business negotiations. He's definitely planning something.
Yeah, he might see profit in some way, and that's why he wants to be here.
I'm happy my dad's okay and relieved we found him, of course. It's just, now, I'm a little worried he's gonna start stirring up trouble on the ship.
I was expecting him to stir up trouble on the ship. I just thought it was gonna be about something different. Like Cruz being more of a shipwright than a salesperson. Romes has joined the crew of the Sandras. Sandras X-Armament Recharge. Level up. A new shop, Carpent Trading, has been added to the Sandras. The recapture skill Everything Must Go has been unlocked.
The Marine Triangle. Even we Normans don't come here often.
Its boundary marker is called Dolphin Rock, right? With a name like that, it must be cute.
Get real! I bet it's actually all rugged and cool.
Either way, it sounds like a lucrative tourist destination.
Come on now. Guys are acting like we're on vacation.
Nope, not yet.
Could you stop wandering around the ship, Dad?
No can do. Gotta get familiar with the layout, or it may come back to bite us in our hour of need. When loading it up with materials to repair the trading company, for instance, or after we've repurposed it into a merchant ship.
That had better end with a just kidding.
I don't think he is.
Message received, son. I don't expect to pull either of those off right here and now. Still, you can't afford to pass up on even the tiniest opportunity. Take that lesson to heart as my successor.
Yeah, I will. He never gives it a rest.
Alright. Well, I
Mind
guess
taking the helm?
there might be enough people to talk to right now. Maybe even the entire crew. Well, the Marine Triangle is often foggy due to the mingling of its northern and southern currents. That's likely the reason there's been so many maritime accidents in the area. Well, but even then, it shouldn't have been all that dangerous. I'll bet you anything we'll find something there. Oh yes, an important clue with any luck. Let us remain cautious and make our way over. We can sail much more stealthily now that we have a larger crew on board. Time for us to go and see that white shade with our own eyes. Yeah, but first, talk to everyone and everything. Well, traveling by ship, this takes me back. I used to make some pretty far-flung house calls a long time ago. To Menorca Village, for instance, or the other islands of Obelia Gulf. On some occasions, I even went as far as Rome and Hispani. But haven't done that nearly as much since my wife passed away. Oops, went off on a bit of a tangent there. Don't worry, I'm focused on keeping watch. I just didn't want you kids taking me for a fool who's only got fishing on the brain. Any more than you already do, that is. Yes, I'm pretty sure you're a person underneath all that fishing bravado. Well, I really thought my dad would at least be a little upset once he heard about the company burning down. But I get the feeling he's already right back at it, digging up some harebrained scheme to make money. I wonder if he'll drag me into this one too. My dad puts money making before everything else, full stop. I just hope he isn't cooking up some harebrained scheme right now. Well, we've never been out in this part of the Gulf before, so as embarrassing as it is, we're gonna have to rely on what you and Easer know, Karja. Well, actually, I haven't been out here that much myself. Not enough to act like the final authority on the place. The locals probably be our best source of information on the waters ahead. Yeah, like a Menorca village. Good point. Alright then, let's get a move on. No shame in a little ignorance, right? It'd be pretty lame to let something this small scare us out of moving forward. We're still in Obelia Gulf, but I don't know the first thing about this region apart from its name. Still, it gives us any chance of finding some clues, and then there's nothing else to do than to press on. Alright, let's get out there and see what we can find out. Hey, you can say one thing, he's definitely getting a lot of experience going out sailing everywhere, learning about new places and all that. Wowie, this ship is so fast that he thinks they're too dangerous, even though he's a lighthouse keeper. So he never letting me go sailing until now. That's why I'm so excited. All of this is super new to me. Oh, I hear you. Just don't go wandering off any place you might fall overboard, okay? Okay. This ship is so fast, it makes my heart go fast too. All of this is super new to me. Well, enjoy it while you still can. Because when battle starts, you're gonna go below deck. 100%. Oh, I'm glad to see you're alright, Rooms. It's such a shame about the carpet trading, though. Ah, pish posh. Sure, it's a massive setback, but buildings can always be rebuilt. The most important thing is to dust yourself off and keep on going. In that regard, having you with me as a fellow merchant in arms is most reassuring. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Merchant in arms? No, that's a first. Oh, Rome's and I know each other for a while, since our children are friends. But even so, the man just rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, willing to use anybody if it can turn a profit. Well, this Hulk, once destined for the scrapyard, now carries our hopes and dreams. Just goes to show you that you can never tell. What we have here is a lifeline out of the jaws of death. We gotta get used to gain us a foothold. I'm expecting great things of you, intrepid steersman of the Zenras. No matter how bad things may be, there's always a way to bounce back. Let's make the most of this, Momina, as fellow merchant-in-arms of Karnak.
Welcome to Carpent Trading.
Yeah, no bartering, just calls. Alright, another hard fire 2, Panacea formula, another bottle. I think these are all our old weapons. Ooh, clever glasses. Impart the air of a intellectual. This is definitely a visual thing, so don't rush for that one. I do want another bottle though.
Those are top shelf goods you just bought.
And Panacea technically is a heal for everything. I think this might be a better one to get first.
For quality. I've still got plenty of stock to go around.
Good. Alright. Ah, the Marine Triangle. Maybe I can find a lead of any unknown islands there. Oh, go away. This has nothing to do with you people. Just leave me alone, would you? Let's see. You reported your fishing results to Joel.
Let's see here.
Ah, so this is what you pulled in. Nicely done. Let's give you a small token of my appreciation as thanks for sharing.
Be sure to use this wisely.
We'll try. Ooh, a box lunch recipe fry. Thank you. That about covers the report. Let me know if you catch anything else. We'll definitely try. New refitting and trading proposals has been
Here
added.
to ask about the ship?
Ooh. Blizzard bomb. An aiming burst. Oh, heat-seeking missiles. Nice. Okay, so, but there's no stat increase on the proposal list. Come on, guys. I want to be able to increase my stats of the ship even more. Especially the speed and handling, because that is invaluable. Definitely need red lumps and shell rock. Most definitely.
Anything else? Okay.
So once we find a place that has that, we'll have to grind until we have enough. Sash? Oh, Sash, where have you gone? Ah, that's strange. She isn't responding. What if she tripped and bumped her head somewhere? Or slipped off and fell overboard? Oh, the girl's fine. You're getting worked up over nothing. But it's only natural for a parent to feel this way. This guy's a good worker, but when it comes to Sash, he turns into a nervous wreck. Or maybe everyone from Karnak is like this? Well, I think most parents are probably like this. Oh, Sash, where in the world did you go? Alright. No one here. Oh, wait. Doggy. Well, Cruz's old man told me to take inventory of all the supplies we have on board and report back to him. It's a pretty normal request, but I get the feeling the only thing that guy's on his mind is how we can profit off it. We can let ourselves forget that we're the ones running the ship, not him. True. Very, very true. Well, more people means more problems we have to deal with, especially when we're stuck together on a ship like this. I'm starting to get a sense of what Cruz has to put up with. The island on the map ought to be somewhere in these waters. No telling there's actually treasure there, but we got nothing to lose checking it out. Yeah, and I'm just checking to see if it's not a new request or anything like that. Because if there is going to be a new request, I do not want to miss it. No, can we go... Ah, huge hill. Oh, looked like you made yourself right at home. Rest up, okay? Your role as messenger only got more important down the line. Yeah, because the further away we are, the harder it is to get a message across. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'd love to take you up on that. It's just... Oh, I understand. Your combat skills would be much used, all cooped up in the galley, now would they? What are you two talking about? Oh, I was asking Philia if she'd be willing to take on some kitchen duties. Something about her just screams good cook, don't you think? Sorry, but you're better off looking elsewhere. Never can tell when I'm gonna have to go ashore, you know? Aww, that's a shame. Well, Isa looks busy and I really do want to help out, but the Seaforth doesn't have many ships around here, so we've got to keep a proper lookout. I don't think she just doesn't want to cook, that's the feeling I'm getting. Oh well, I figured she turned me down before I even asked. Still, we'll definitely need to deal with this galley situation before too long. Yeah, we need an actual cook to join us.
Time to mix some medicine.
Hell yeah. No empty bottles, which is good.
And here's your prescription.
This just cures all status ailments. Good. So basically, other things are not going to be useful anymore, at least for the time being. But let's keep it on 2 for now.
Any other medicine you need?
Alright, I think that's it. I think we have everyone.
Break time's over.
Yes, it is. Alright. Where are we going next? Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so this is where we need to be. This is what intrigues me. But the question is, can we go straight through or do we need to go around it? Alright, let's warp here.
Okay, full speed ahead.
And see if we can find a way to that spot on the map. It might be an island or something else, but I'm very curious.
What a pleasant breeze.
And since there's no real line going straight through it, we have to rely on the natural wind in us for us to get there.
Quick as a flash.
Wait, now it's here? What is that? Or is it just an indicator on the map that's trying to make us go there? Do we have a agenda somewhere? Well, doesn't say what it actually means, but yeah. Oh well, it's fine. Let's go here. Wait, maybe since we are here, we might as well go on the flow and see if we can get to this location. Alright, let's go.
Go, go, go!
And worst case scenario, we're gonna get some extra material and discovery.
Ooh, this is neat. Quick as a flash.
Get back in line. Ooh, there's an item with a dome around it. Intriguing.
This might be useful.
Oh, this line here. I'm curious about
Whoa, this is actually pretty
that
good.
little island there with the dome. Must be another raid party we need to go
Hey, you
do.
don't find these often.
But first things first.
Oh my! That's quite a large island over there.
Probably has something worth our time. Let's make landfall if we get the chance.
Hey! Wanna play hide and seek? Pretty please?
Not right now. We're kind of busy.
The sea sure is vast. Gazing out at it makes me feel like I'm going to get sucked right in.
Indeed. It really evokes an odd sense of wonderment. In case you're curious, Norman mythology holds that the god of the sea is an elderly, white-haired man. The northern lands they called home were harsh, so the whitecaps there must have been especially rough and frigid.
Huh. Kinda makes sense if you think about it. The ocean's scary as hell when it gets in a rage. Maybe the Normans see it as a cranky old codger.
Could be. You never know. But now let's make landfall, shall we?
Ooh, a new island. Maybe
Well,
we can
isn't
land
this
there.
nice?
Wait. Is there a way to get here? Ah, there it is. Come on, turn around.
Whoopsie. We bumped into something.
Drop anchor!
The Great Tidal Reef. Hold on a minute. There's something about this island. It's the same one we saw on the old map Dogi found. Kinda surprised we chanced upon it so easily. Well, let the treasure hunt begin. Don't get hasty. I already told you there's no guarantee we'll find anything here. Still, we may as well take a good look around since we're already here. The mark on the map doesn't really give a specific location, but it sort of looks like it's on the far side of the island. Let's see if we can figure out where this treasure's hidden. Yeah. Worst case, we don't find anything, well, we do get some experience and some materials. Best case, we get treasure.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Yes, it is. Ooh.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Just run away from us. No, we don't want to face you. Alright, let's see how strong these are. Of course, let's not forget all the extra material. See a jump there. Ooh, wait. Oh, these mushrooms are always so hard to spot when they don't move. It does seem like they are part of the surrounding. Go jump over there. Let's go.
Something's there.
Alright.
Too slow.
Defeat them before they suspect anything. Ooh, missed that little big crystal over there.
Here I go.
Perfect.
In my sights. Eat this.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping me here. I wonder if there's gonna be like a very high level enemy again, just like the last time. But this time without a stone to heal us. Alright, good. Yeah, you can't fool me twice with the same trick. Alright, no more. Ooh, looks like it's down on the beach. Oh, maybe it's even a puppet. Ivor Dragonkeel carved his chronicle thusly. Arms, our fleet takes giant torsion of the white whales, which had set stronghold in Sonelia Basin. The whale he impels wrecks ship without fail, ghostly shaded its skies like a devil's. Through devious plots we disunited them, the beast calf we seized to bait a trap. Full creature arrived, its family to save. With speed we set upon the spiteful monster. 5 days we fought till his final breath, sunk to the seafloor, spear by harpoons untold. Our one arrow lay with the fiend's errant child, who during the fracas had fled far waters. Rid of the whale, Thorsten was routed with ease, his forces scattered by his shield brother Rollo. With Berserker's boon he of bloody seas fought, leaving naught but carcass and corpse behind. The force of Rollo's furor in combat will strike even Okuthor, still with fear. No foeman may bar us Breton way, one day shall our claws clutch Valhalla itself. The room began to shine. Alright. Thank you very much. Ooh. I want that one, thank you. Careful. I can't see anything, I'm just curious. Well, if the map is to believe, this should be the place. Doesn't seem like to be anything here though. Maybe this really was just a wild goose chase. It might be buried. Huh? You saying we should dig it up? As if it wasn't trouble enough. Ah, screw it. Fine, I'll play along until you're satisfied. There's nothing here. The two gave the maps another look as they began probing the area. Relying on Adol's well-traversed intuition, they found what seemed like a good spot and started digging. Eventually... Huh? No way. It actually existed. So full of himself with his face. Okay, I was wrong to doubt you. Alright. Still, it's hard to believe our search actually paid off. Has me kind of excited. Well, brother, let's open it up and take a look. Hold it right there. Ooh, a pirate captain. What be the meaning of this, you curvy scallywags? You must be right, Adol petted pair, to lay hands on me treasure like that. And you are? Ha 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 ha! Ain't familiar with this mock, lassie? Then allow me to enlighten you. You stand before Captain Daedalus. I be a great pirate with a bounty of 1,000,000 gold on me head, from the Roman Navy itself. What do you think of that, huh? Got you quivering in your boots, don't you? Suggest you get down on all fours and hand over the loot if you know what's good for you. 3 cheers for the captain, Daedalus! All the ocean bounties are ours to plunder! So, you're a pirate, huh? Anyway, Adol, hurry up and open the chest already. Good idea. Heave ho! Heave to! Can't you act at least a wee bit terrified? You're throwing off my whole rhythm. I'd be a great captain, the scourge of the briny blue. Mind your manners and show a little fear, blast it all! Feels weird for me to be the one saying this, but pirates got no room to talk about manners. Hell, I figured the Normans had scared of every freebooter in hiding this past decade or so. Let me guess, you assumed you could take advantage of all the chaos the Griegr have been causing? You lot might like to know, we've sent every Griegr ship that attacked us down to the briny deep. Maybe you're looking to join them? Captain, the girlie's got a mighty powerful aura about her. And the redhead seems like no slouch either. What do we do? Turn tail and run? Ah, ye gutless, lily-livered valley rats. No self-respecting buccaneer would let a couple of whelps get between him and his rightful treasure. Cut them down to size, me hearties. Alright, if you want it. Yeah, Captain, I'm not taking you serious. I'm taking your men more serious than you. Yeah, compared to Griegr, this is almost too easy. I'm just beating him as he laid there on the ground. Come on, Karja. Be a bit more nice. Not that I'm stopping hitting him, though.
Captain Daedalus, thwarted!
Ah, you bloody runts. So that be the power of mana, huh? The kind what them Normans use? Does it mean they're... Yeah, she's a Norman. Ah, I knew it. Well, you still wanna fight? Arr. Not too shabby, little Norman. Same goes for you, red hair. You've won yourself this round, as well as a place as me newly sworn nemesis. But all the treasure in this water belongs to me. You best be remembering that well. On your feet, you sea dogs. Fall back. I'm guessing this is not the last time we're gonna see him. Wait for us, Captain! What was that all about? For a pirate, they seem awfully goofy. Well, now we can finally open that chest. Unless, in all the confusion, they stole it. Aye, let's hurry up and collect our spoils. Nope, still there, thankfully. The treasure chest contained what appeared to be a rectangular object wrapped up in parchment. What's this? An old book? It's hard to say if it's worth anything or not. Still, what do you know? That map wasn't a dud after all. Let's wait to unwrap this until we get back to Dogi. Most definitely, but before we do that, there might be fishing in these waters.
Oh? Seems we got fish in the water. Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Well, at least 2, just to figure out what's here. Would have been great if there was an actually unique thing here. Because it's not like you can easily get here.
That's the way.
On the other hand, there might be so many fishing spots, more than the different kind of fish they have, so...
I'll help out.
That could be real.
That's
Okay,
not right.
let's reel it in.
Come here, you! You put up quite a fight!
Another bowler. Yeah. Ooh, a Maneir clam. I'll take it. Oh, this goes a lot easier. I'm not even fighting at all.
Here, you! It's puny, but I'll take it.
A sardine. Alright, I think that's it. Let's head back to the ship, shall we? Ooh, wait, let's make sure that the map is actually completely filled. Because we want those percentages, so we shouldn't forget about that. Alright. Land discovery rate. Wait. We have a piece here we haven't gone to yet. Interesting. So let's warp back here.
Okay, let's go.
And then check out the other location before we head back to Dogi. Because I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I'm gonna skip you guys.
Here I go.
Just to make sure we... Yeah, we definitely forgot about this place. Ooh, we almost missed it just because of that. Well, good thing we checked the map a little bit. Oh, Susan Charm, thank you. Still 77%, and there are still 2 unknowns, but we've seen that marker of unknown in other places as well, so yeah, I'm guessing we do have to come back here once we know what that is. I think it's just a mechanic we haven't unlocked yet. So for now, I think it's good for us to go back to the ship and talk to Dogi about the quest. Can we jump off here? No. Let's grab these herbs. Let's grab these herbs. I think for now, not completing the maps totally, it's fine. When we get to the end of the game, we can warp here and there, everywhere, just to unlock everything. Let's see.
Mind taking the helm?
Yeah, the common room is the easiest place to go to, isn't it? Adol and Karja reported back to Dogi on the results of their treasure hunt.
Job well done!
Oh, so you actually found it. Nicely done, you guys. Well, I was pretty shocked myself when it finally turned up. Wanna wrap it and take a look? Wrapped inside of the parchment package retrieved from the chest was an old handbook. Well, this looks like a Norman combat manual. Ancient by the looks of it. We ought to be able to learn new combo techniques with this, Adol. Yeah, sounds good to me. It's all yours. I'm plenty satisfied just knowing you actually found the treasure. How was it holding down the fort? I'm guessing the Sandras wasn't attacked or anything while we were gone. Nope. We did manage to see this other ship approaching not long after you two went ashore. It was like they didn't even notice us. Guess they were so zeroed in on the prize. Must have been that cookie pirate crew. They weren't even all that tough. Maybe we'll run into them again. No, don't jinx us. What if it actually happens? Anyway, it wouldn't hurt to look into another of these maps if one turns up. Hey, now you're getting it. Can't wait to see what you dig up next.
And that takes care of that.
Many mappy returns. Ooh, shield. Thank you very much. There is one thing I wanna check out. Because Easer had a... No, he didn't. I thought it was a question mark. It was probably just he wants to talk to us thing. Alright. I think that's a nice way to leave it for today's episode. On the next one, we're going to focus on our main objective. We've done all the side content on the map. So, yeah, that's pretty decent. So we can either now go to the main mission, which we know where it is, or, and I'm just realizing this, there was a small island with a dome over it. I think it's one of those raid locations. So we might check that one out, because it's really close to where we are right now. And if we've done that, we have another island that we can use to, well, practice and grind on. So definitely worth checking out, I think. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.